Okay then. Now that we have my favorite chip, no, not really, but it's most useful to me right now. Let's go take
At
on.
this point in the game.
Yes, let's take on Cubit Foxtar. I still don't understand those two, but Cubit Foxtar.
One looks like a squid, one looks like a panther.
Right. So, we're going to go investigate an empty factory. During an energy crisis, no less.
Wait, is it the same construction site that was occurring in the last part?
No.
Okay. I actually don't know what that sound was, so...
Oh, thanks. Liar. Anyway. Now, there's a gimmick to this stage. If you have the electric chip equipped, I'll point this out in a minute. The electric chip equipped, those little things down there, right there, the yellow and green pulsating thingy, if you hit it with a charged electric attack, it will light up the room, and those moths that you see floating around will go up to the little lights at the top, out of your way.
And we don't do that, why?
Because that wastes time, and this level's long enough as it is.
Wow.
Right. So, next up, we've got the first of 3 chambers. Okay. You must push them in with the recoil rod. That's about it.
Okay.
I guess we're turning the factory on or something? I don't know. Anyway.
What are we giving it, a dose of Viagra?
Please don't go there. I just don't like this one because he's annoying. Now then, we're going to be coming up to the mini-boss in a second. There we go. Mini-boss door right there. This mini-boss is the weirdest one of any mini-boss in the game. I honestly believe.
Flecto laser.
We'll be using it after the boss. Okay. You see him spinning, 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 spinning? He shoots ice up the top. Spinning, 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 spinning.
Why aren't we on the platforms?
Now we are. He shoots fire. Fire when red, ice when blue. Fire when red, ice when blue.
So is it just in that continuous pattern?
Yep. Yeah.
Wait! I know who this is. This is Twin Rover.
It's Twin Rover's mechanical form.
Yeah.
Yoink.
I'm kind of dying here, so just don't mind me.
Right. I'm gonna be fancy with the reflect laser now. Blow up an enemy. Blow up an enemy. Kill some bombs. This area is very dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Hit the switch, and then we can get that secret disc up there. I think it's just some, like, lore, but I don't know. Anyway, now for the second energy controller room dealy mobber. We have it slightly higher up, and we have those things.
That mini boss thing.
Yeah, those things up there. They're not really annoying, but they're just kind of there, honestly. If you're not careful, they will hit you, but they don't really pose much of a problem. Okay, now we have the hallway of electrical appliances.
We're gonna see a Rotom form?
Maybe. And bombs. We can't go without having bombs.
Rotoms, bombs. What else do you need?
Rotom bombs. Now we have the shaft of spikes again, except much farther spaced out. Let's try to keep from blowing ourselves up, shall we? Okay.
Famous to death spikes.
The boss time. Crystals!
What's this? Nothing. What?
We weren't, were we? Well, we didn't, okay? We'll just go. Baby elves are copies of the Dark Elf. That's interesting.
Wow.
Okay,
So this
then.
means...
Fine then, Cupid Foxtar. Let me show you the difference between you and me. For one, I'm a guy. And the other,
Even though we have long blonde hair.
Second, I can kick your ass. Tricks like that don't even make me bat an eye, or however that phrase goes.
So she's weak to electric.
Mm-hmm. Her attacks are... See, I can do that too. Mine won't reach you, but that doesn't mean I can't do it. Really, this is not a hard fight. It can be a little annoying if you don't know how to dodge her attacks, but that's about it. Now, she does have one attack I didn't get to show off, which she turns into 5 little fireballs that dance around the room.
Ow, that'd be a bit hard to dodge.
Not really. They stay in a very precise, what's it called?
So
Pattern.
they follow each other and they don't.
No,
randomly.
like they go in a star shape around the room.
Oh,
and
I thought you meant like they did like the reflector laser and just bounce around the room like ping pong balls.
No, they go in a star shape around the room, and then they do like a little dance. It does hit like basically everywhere on the room, but it's kind of easy to dodge if you know what you're doing. Anyway, the EX skill of Cupid Foxtar is the Soul Launcher.
That sounds intriguing.
Guess which weapon it's for.
I'm gonna say the blade.
I will launch my soul at you and cut you in half. And you're completely wrong. By the way, double jump. Woohoo! It's like we're in Smash Brothers.
Or Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
Or any Metroid game, actually.
Yeah. Recoil rock. Now watch this. Well, watch this.
That's good, I like that. You're like, watch this, walk through the door. Uh-oh.
Anyway, that's all the Soul Launcher does. It's not too impressive. I don't find it very useful.
Could be handy killing those ceiling enemies.
I guess. Anyway.
You know, the ones.
Yeah, them.